All right, everybody, we're back with another video. This video is going to showcase a break I was in for the 1956 Topps set. I believe each one of these cards was a graded card in the 6 to 7 range, if I'm not mistaken, PSA. In buying the two spots that I bought, it gave me an opportunity at any of the just solid names in that set. Number one card probably being your Mickey Mantle, but you had, Willie Mays in there, Jackie Robinson. You had tons of just superstars in that set. I was hoping I could nail down one of the superstars, but unfortunately that did not happen. But I did manage to get a couple of decent graded cards. Can't tell you what the buy-in is off the top of my head, but in addition to the two graded cards, I did receive a couple of freebies from. I was entered in a couple other drawings, and won a few other free spots. And coincidentally, one of the other drawings was for a 1956 Luis Aparicio. So we got a Hall of Famer here. Not a graded card, and certainly not in the PSA 6-7 range. But as you can tell, if I can get that zoomed in a little bit, we got some major corner issues here. It's pretty well worn, so I'm saying that thing's probably looking at somewhere in the, I don't know, maybe. Oh, sorry about that. My mic just kind of fell on me here. Maybe in the 2 range on that. So. But that's it was a freebie, so it was added in, kind of a nice deal. And then the other one was a 1966 rookie card here, Red Sox rookie stars, Rico Petrocelli and Jerry Stevenson. So that one, much better shape. That one looks like it's pack pulled, but value on that's probably not a whole lot, but kind of cool to get a late 60s in pretty solid shape. I don't see much of anything wrong with the shape of that card. That's probably in the at least 8 range, maybe even better. I mean, it's a little off center, obviously, from top to bottom, but if you look at the corners, for example, on this one here, which, by the way, I'm going to be getting a camera here soon to take care of this focus issue. It's been a problem from day one doing these videos. There we go. But yeah, it may not necessarily be I think it's picking up that other package in the background, but it may not necessarily be a 9 or anything like that, but I would think an 8 for that particular card. So those were a couple of freebies. In addition, I got a couple of buy-ins, 2 buy-ins to a 1958 set break. Those cards are ungraded, but at least it was a buy-in. So overall, I don't know, because I did only hit commons on my 2 hits, if I even made my money back on it. But like I said, it was done as a hope that I could maybe hit something real nice, but that didn't quite happen. And but with the freebies that were attached to it, I think I broke even. If not, came close. I wish I could remember exactly what I spent on it, and maybe you guys could judge, but if I give a number, I'm probably going to be off, so I'm not going to do that. But if you are interested in finding out, I can do some research and post it maybe in the comments afterwards. But here we go. These are the 2 that I received from the 1956 set break. And there it goes right there. So it'll tell you right now, I spent $120 on that, and it gave me a chance at, let me show you the cards on that particular break. Would have been, let's see here. So it's got the list. So you could have had the Mickey Mantle PSA 6, Roberto Clemente, second year PSA 6, Sandy Koufax, second year PSA 6. So it was definitely, in my opinion, it was worth a shot. If you get a common PSA 6, because all the cards in the set were graded, I felt like I wasn't really losing a whole lot, even if I got commons. I may not make my money back on it, but for $120 to get a shot at all those nice opportunities on the PSA 6s, I also got 2 graded cards. Ended up with the Luis Aparicio, the '66 rookie card, and also 2 spots in a 1958 set break that's coming up here soon. So that's kind of where I'm at. But just so you guys know what the who I got, number one is a Yankee, which was also a bonus because I'm a big Yankee fan. This is Hank Bauer. Um, I know a little bit about older Yankee history and some of the more common players. I know Hank was a World War II hero. I think he took some shrapnel, I believe, a couple of Purple Hearts. So he did spend some time in the war, but also a fairly decent player. I don't think he was anywhere near Hall of Fame worthy because I don't think he put the number of years that would probably be required for that. Batting average, I think, was maybe in the 270, something like that. So, but there you go. That's a nice one. Outfielder from the Yankees, 1956, and that's a PSA 6. So, pretty happy with that. Getting that as a 6 and getting a Yankee, and that is like one of my favorite older sets. I mean, with that action photo in the background and the portrait in the front. I mean, you can't really beat that. I don't know what it is about that year. I just love those cards. Mickey Mantle's is one of my favorite in there as well, which I've never had the opportunity of owning, but that one's cool. It's got a picture of him in action, jumping, I think, back at the center field wall, which is kind of cool. So this here is the other one. I don't know much about Don Kaiser, but that is the other one I received, which is looks like a picture from the Cubs back in the day. But that's also a PSA 6. So all in all, not too shabby. I think it's a decent deal. Like I said, I don't know where if I were to add everything up. Plus, I don't know what my 2 spots I'm going to receive for that 58 break. Those could end up being really good and really go way ahead on value. But even as it stands, without any decent hits on that set break, probably did okay. I mean, nothing really to write home about. May not have even made the money back on what I spent. But I'm happy with what I've got so far. So anyway, I appreciate you guys looking at it. If you liked it, give me a like and subscribe to the channel, and we will be looking up to get another video to you soon. I know I've got something on as a hit that I received from the first break that was done that I participated in was Topps first product of the year, which was Topps Archives. What was it called? It was Current Player Edition. So I'll show you what I got on that, which was a really cool hit. And then maybe looking at purchasing a Series 1, which I believe comes out tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll be catching up with you soon. Take care.